The 10 News 3 investigates just how safe you may be in the hands of private security guards in places like malls, banks, and movie theaters.
It comes in the wake of a security guard shooting and killing a man trying to rob a bank earlier this year. News 3's Keely Arthur tells us how much training, if any, they're getting.
It happened in a matter of seconds on March 1st at a Madison Chase bank. Surveillance video shows private security guard Charles Daling on his phone as Luis Narvaez approaches a bank teller. Immediately, Daling is up, raises his weapon, and within 4 seconds, Narvaez, unarmed at the time, is shot in the back. Without training on how to best handle a situation like this, most of us have no idea how we would react.
Have we gone from reasonable suspicion to probable cause?
Which is exactly why newly accepted police officers in the academy spend so much time preparing.
In Wisconsin, we follow the Department of Justice 720-hour curriculum. So a police officer anywhere in the state is going to get the same training.
He was still burglarizing the place and possession of burglarious tools.
The 18-week course covers the whole gamut of policing.
From report writing to interviewing to, domestics to driving to vehicle contacts, firearms.
So we've gone from reasonable suspicion that draws us to the yard.
Roughly 130 hours combined is spent on how to handle firearms and those tense situations that may require use of force.
Stress is one of those things that does strange things to people. It makes them make poor decisions. It makes them make slow decisions. And the only way to really combat that in a real situation is to have realistic scenario type training.
But Wisconsin security guards don't get any of that.
You need to know how to tie your shoes. As long as you've got this license, you're a security guard.
According to the state's Department of Safety and Professional Services, in order to be a licensed armed security guard, you must pass a background check, pay a fee, and possess a permit to carry a weapon. No additional training required.
I could have my concealed carry permit, come in, get that piece of paper after I paid my money, and by the end of the week, I could be an armed security guard.
Jim Mankowski, owner of Madison-based security firm JBM and a Bellevue police officer, says he mandates his staff complete 20 hours of training.
At JBM, we want to make sure that we provide more than the illusion. We want to make sure that if there is something that happens, we can actually do something.
He believes what happened at Chase Bank was a direct outcome of lack of training.
And unfortunately, it wasn't done right, and now we have someone's dead.
The district attorney cleared Daling, who was unlicensed, of any criminal liability. The former Marine, currently living in Wisconsin, told us in a statement, quote, "I feel there is nothing more to be said about this unfortunate incident. My family and I wish to move forward with our lives."
That security officer had no business being there, period.
And Mankowski's concerned Daling is far from the only guard that's not fit for the job.
Do you think the majority of security guards working in the state of Wisconsin are well trained?
I do not.
Some businesses have taken the guesswork out of it, opting to hire off-duty Madison police officers instead.
We can provide trained officers, that have a lot of years experience on the street, a lot of years of experience dealing with individuals in all types of situations. So, we do get hired to provide security.
Those businesses now include Chase Bank, where the shooting happened. Perhaps a step in the right direction, but Mankowski says without proper legislation, the reliability of a guard and how they will defend you is uncertain.
We have a duty to protect others, and you have to get out there and give these people the bare minimum and the tools necessary to do that.
That was Keely Arthur reporting. The Department of Safety and Professional Services says it received 2 complaints regarding the Chase Bank shooting.
They did not open investigations into either complaint.